Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. In today's video I'm going to tell you about the best cash ISAs available in the UK in 2022. Now this is a video that I have put off making for quite some time because the interest rates on these accounts were very low for a long time, but now the interest rates are much higher, so I think it's definitely worth making this video today to tell you about these cash ISAs that do have very good interest rates, so they are very appealing at the moment. That's why I'm telling you about these accounts today. Don't forget to like this video if you haven't already, it really helps out the channel. If you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe. You can just click the link below the video. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Now let's get into it. First of all, what is a cash ISA and why would you consider putting your money into one? So a cash ISA is basically a savings account where you can save your money tax-free. So if you are building up your savings over time, then you should consider a cash ISA because it will allow you to save up to £20,000 per year tax-free. A cash ISA is particularly good if you already have a large amount of savings built up and therefore you're paying tax on the interest on those savings, then definitely you should consider it. Or if you are looking to develop and build your savings over time, then also it's one to consider. It's a great way of saving because of course it allows you to avoid paying interest on any savings that you put into the account, and it's a good counterbalance to a stocks and shares ISA. If you already have a stocks and shares ISA, then you might consider saving into a cash ISA to counterbalance that. That's not to say that you need to counterbalance investing with saving, but if you already invest, then you might want to consider putting some savings into an ISA just so you've got an investment ISA and a savings ISA. Just a note on that actually is that your £20,000 that you can put into your ISAs in one tax year is a total. So that would need to be split between a cash ISA, a stocks and shares ISA if you have one, and a lifetime ISA if you have one as well. So that's your total amount that you're able to put in per tax year. I've got many other videos on lifetime ISAs and stocks and shares ISAs, so I'll link those above if you're interested in those. So definitely check those out if you're looking for a new stocks and shares ISA or you're looking to open a lifetime ISA, because I've got all the info you need and I've talked about the best ones in those videos. So definitely something to check out if you're interested in those. Now continuing on with the cash ISAs, your savings in either of these accounts are protected up to £85,000 by the FSCS. So whichever bank you're choosing to bank with, your savings up to £85,000 are protected. If you have more than £85,000 to save or invest, then you should consider splitting this across banks or building societies so that you have that protection. Now I'll tell you about the cash ISAs. I've got 4 to tell you about today and they're all quite different, so make sure to stay tuned till the end to find out about all of them. The first cash ISA is with Penrith Building Society, and the interest rate on this cash ISA is 2.75%. This is the highest interest rate of all of the cash ISAs that I'm telling you about today. Withdrawals from this account are unlimited, so it has a really high interest rate. Withdrawals from this account are also unlimited, which is great, and you can transfer a cash ISA balance from another bank to this cash ISA as well. So overall it stacks up as a great cash ISA because of the high interest rate at 2.75%, the unlimited withdrawals, and the fact that you can transfer your savings into it from another cash ISA. The only drawback with this cash ISA is that you can only open it by post or in branch. So it is a little bit more difficult to open it, but if you're committed and you want to apply for this cash ISA, then you can do it by post unless you're in the area where you'll have access to the branch. So that is a con with this account, but if you want to open it, you can do it by post, and of course then you'll have your cash ISA with this high interest rate. So it's definitely worthwhile thinking about. Not so ideal in terms of convenience, but it does have the highest interest rate that's available for cash ISAs at the moment, and it is a really high interest rate, so I wanted to include it. And it's not too arduous to open it by post, but it is a little bit slower and less convenient than opening it online. The second cash ISA is with Paragon Bank. So this cash ISA has an interest rate of 1.9%, so it still has a really good and high interest rate. You can make withdrawals from this cash ISA. You can make up to 3 per year with no penalty, and then if you want to make any more than 3 withdrawals per year, then your interest rate goes down to 0.75%. So if you're making or want to make 4 withdrawals, then your interest rate would lower to 0.75%. So as long as you only want to make up to 3 withdrawals per year, then it could be a really great option because it has a high interest rate at 1.9%. You can also transfer your savings from another bank, so the same as with the first account, you're able to transfer any cash ISA savings with a different bank over to the Paragon Bank cash ISA as well, which is great. Another key benefit with this account is that when and if you want to make withdrawals, you can redeposit the money back into the account and it won't lower your allowance for that year. So if you want to take out some money from the account, say it's £10,000 you want to withdraw, if you wanted to put that money back in again, as long as you haven't actually used any of your allowance for that year, you would be able to return the 10,000 and also return up to 20,000 as well. So you'd be able to put back 30,000 effectively. So it just means that you don't lose your allowance if you're withdrawing money in the same tax year. You are able to open this account online, so that's a difference between this one and the previous one. You are able to open and manage this account fully online, which is great, and they also have a good customer service rating, so Paragon Bank are highly rated by customers, so that's another great thing as well. Overall, I think this is a great cash ISA option. It does have a high interest rate at 1.9%. It does allow you to make withdrawals, and of course you're able to open it online, which is easy and convenient. So I think this is a really good option. The third cash ISA I'm going to tell you about is with the Coventry Building Society. This cash ISA has an interest rate of 1.85%, so a really good high interest rate with this cash ISA. If you want to make any withdrawals from the account, then you are able to make up to 6 withdrawals per year with no penalty. Then if you want to make any more than 6 withdrawals per year, then you will be charged 50 days interest. So if you're making or wanting to make 7 withdrawals, then you would be charged 50 days interest. So as long as you're not looking to make any more than 6 withdrawals from your cash ISA in the same year, then you should be great with this account. Let me tell you all the other info about this one. As well as the high interest rate, this account does have some other positives. So you are able to withdraw your money and then redeposit it in the same tax year without lowering your allowance. So that's a good benefit. You are also able to transfer your cash ISA savings from another bank into this one, and you can open this account online. And another key benefit here is that you can open it with as little as £1. So the next account that I'm going to tell you about does have a deposit limit which is higher than this, so it's definitely great if you're looking to open a cash ISA today and you can just open it with £1. So that's another benefit with this account as well. This building society does have great customer service ratings, and that's definitely important when you're thinking about opening a cash ISA with a new bank or a new building society. That's why I wanted to point this out. Definitely want to think about if you're looking for a cash ISA with a high interest rate, you're able to make 6 withdrawals per year penalty free, and you can open it online. The fourth and final cash ISA that I'm going to tell you about today is with Santander. This cash ISA has an interest rate of 1.85%, and this is fixed for the first 12 months. Withdrawals are unlimited, so you can make as many withdrawals as you like penalty free, which is great. You are able to open this online, on the app, or in a branch, so lots of ways that you can open this account easily and conveniently. The only drawback with this account is that it does have a deposit minimum of £500. So if you're looking to open a cash ISA, and this particular cash ISA with Santander, you would need to deposit a minimum of £500 when you open the account. You can also transfer your cash ISA savings from another bank over to this one when you open the cash ISA as well. Overall, I think this is another great option. It does have a high interest rate, but that is only for the first 12 months. So it's fixed for the first 12 months with this high interest rate. It has unlimited withdrawals, and you are able to transfer over your cash ISA from another bank to this one. It's great as well. You can open and manage it online in the app or in the branch. so it has lots of flexibility and lots of options for how you can open and manage the account. But of course the interest rate is only fixed for the first 12 months. Overall, I think it is a good option and definitely one to consider, so definitely don't write this one off if you are looking for a cash ISA, because it has got the high interest rate for the first 12 months, and after the first 12 months you might find that there is a much higher rate available with a different bank or building society, and then you could transfer it over after that. So it's not really something to stop you from opening the account, I don't think. So that was another good cash ISA option. Those are all of the cash ISAs that I wanted to tell you about today, and they are the best available in the UK at the moment. They are the ones with the highest interest rates and that give you more money for your cash ISA savings. So those are the best ones. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and you found it useful. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more videos from me. Also, if you've got this far, I'd really appreciate it if you also could like the video. It just takes a second and it really helps out the channel. Thank you for watching, liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you next time.